Building a sculpture is building an illusion. It's kind of an emotional reaction that you have with the environment around something, with the materials itself, with people that walk up. It all kind of comes to pass that makes a really cogent and interesting piece. There's a way that you dream into that. You find it because you're completely available when you're working. There's no barrier. There's nothing else except the kind of the work and the site, activity that surrounds it. I'd been hearing about the schoolhouse, and the folks here were telling me that they had, really built a recreation. Once we kind of got into the schoolhouse, we're thinking something about the schoolhouse needs to yield this sculpture. So we started thinking about children's attitudes. It might have heard Peter Halstead say that the best of his schooling was the thoughts that he had about getting out of school while he was sitting there. Some other ideas that had appealed to him while his teacher was talking. He remembers those things. He has no concept of what the teacher actually said. And so there's a way that we try to think about some of those other ways that school served, if nothing but a foil to get out. When I decided to make sculpture, I wanted to find something where there was this reactive quality. Somehow the interior parts of you, the emotional parts, the subconscious parts were getting revealed as you went. I started thinking about sticks as that they were lines with which to draw, and that you could organize their tapers in ways that seem to have mobility with them or suggest movement. Your emotional life is invested completely time after time. Each stick that you put in, it's not a kind of a mopey activity. It's one in which there is a sense of repetition, and that you can kind of compile your feelings into work. Art, in every respect, whether it's music or dance or making sculpture, exercises the subtleties of our human condition, all our abilities to feel all these subtle ways. And that's just all there is to it. There's nothing beyond it except what you carry away in your imagination.